Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Decorative Survival. So, in the last episode, I did some work on this section of the river. And that was because it was rather thin. However, on this side, the river just ends entirely. And then just continues on through these occasional pools, and then further on down here it turns back into an actual river. So what I would like to do is work on probably some or all of this so that it actually becomes a proper river. So that's what I'm going to get started on now, and then I will be right back. Right, so the interesting thing is, if there weren't quite so many breaks, if you went upstream to that large lake that I have, that's like just outside the village, that should, it doesn't, I know there's some other breaks in that, the river that goes that way, that should go down and reach the lake by my first village, which I think is interesting. So yeah, that's, I think, quite a interesting little thing. It's possibly not and also this river, if you go downstream, reaches another lake, which they're all actually called rivers by the game, but it reaches another lake that then flows next to the river by my first village, down also to the same sea, which I think is quite interesting, although I do kind of wish that the rivers weren't quite so weirdly made. Alright, so I'm back, and if I hop in my little chest boat that I crafted specifically so that I could go downstream, and I can't actually go upstream, I might want to reconsider how my bridge is designed, because I would like to be able to go upstream. So this is the river, and in the interest of actually doing something else this episode, I decided to finish it here. Right, so I probably want to do some building next, so that's what I am going to do. And right, so here we've got a mill there and some fields, but there's no place for the farmer to actually live. And yes, you can technically be inside the village, but I'd like a place where there's also animals to be kept, which typically tends not to be within the village. So I'm thinking of a large house, so I'm thinking of a house up here, and it's probably going to be quite large because I'd like quite a bit of it to be storage as well, similar to the mill, and also then have animal space, so some pens as well. So yeah, anyway, I want to build it up here, although I might want to actually do a bit of landscaping first again, such as just making this bit a little flatter, and yeah, then I will probably be right back. Alright, so during this time lapse I actually missed a bit. I think what happened is Replay has this nice pause button thing that I have been using more now, and I think I accidentally pressed it and forgot to unpause the recording, so that's why there was 5 seconds at the start, and then another time-lapse bit in which I actually do stuff. So yeah, this is a 3-section farmhouse, then with another 3 sections on the back that I've customized to make them similar to a farm, so it has some pens and then some hay storage around the back, which I think is quite interesting. Also, the top attic is probably going to be used for hay storage, but I used most of my wheat on buying the bricks for this roof, because I managed to get a new mason and a new farmer in this village. Well, I used the pre-existing farmer and mason, but I managed to get them the right trades, so that's why I only have a little bit of wheat left to actually make any proper hay. So yeah, I think that's the end of this time lapse. Alright, so I'm back, and this is the house. However, there's something else that I found. I was just going to search, and it's somewhere around here, for some andesite. However, this is what happened when I tried to search while I tried to mine some andesite. I stumbled across an abandoned mine shaft, and as you can see, I was lighting up the water. And it seems an enderman has also been down here. Oh, an iron piece. That was probably not necessary, actually, considering this way just goes around. I am also going to be picking up these pieces of dirt because they are really annoying me. So, yeah, I found this. And I'm pretty certain there's a cave spider spawner somewhere, because I got attacked by a cave spider. I'm not sure where, though. Oh, here. I'm gonna leave, perhaps? I do not like poison. Yeah, I think I can annoy this guy from over here. Like that. So, yeah, I've found an abandoned mine shaft. This is where I actually placed down the andesite. So, yeah, I have, I guess, a cave spider spawner directly under this. I don't know if that's useful whatsoever. I don't really like cave spiders. They have a tendency to get out of most farms. Right, so now to show off the actual house, and it is also now that I have just realised that because I'm actually editing up the video now, that I forgot that I must have pressed the pause button. See, if I start this, there's a pause button here. And I think I must have pressed it at some point when I was going away to do something. So, quite a lot of this was missed. Anyway, this is the animal side, so 2 pens and some hay up here. Might want to get even more hay up into the attic. And then on the other side, there is a little balcony deck, or I don't know, a little table there, and a bed upstairs, and that is the entire house. And I think I have run out of time for today's episode. I was actually planning on doing some more work on the river, but anyway, that's going to wrap up this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, goodbye.